Hello, it's Sue. This is Talk Bisaya to Me, and today we're going to talk about hobbies. If you want to ask someone what their hobbies are, you ask, Unsa ang imong hobbies? Unsa ang imong hobbies? There are many ways of answering the question, Unsa ang imong hobbies? But I think one of the simplest ways, especially for beginning learners of Cebuano, is to use ganahan ko and a loan word. So, for example, you can say, ganahan ko og calligraphy. Ganahan ko og photography. Ganahan ko og mountain climbing. Ganahan ko og scuba diving. Another way of answering the question, unsa ang imong hobbies, is to use the phrase hilig nako, and then you add the affix mag to a loan word. So, you can say, for example, hilig nako mag-gym. Hilig nako mag-gym. And what the affix mag does to the loan word gym is it transforms gym from just a place to an activity. So if we translated this sentence to English, it would be, I like going to the gym. So you can do this for both nouns and verbs that are borrowed from English. So for example, hilig nako mag arts and crafts. Hilig nako mag calligraphy. Hilig nako mag camping. Hilig nako mag karaoke. Hilig nako mag swimming. Hilig nako mag travel. Hilig nako mag yoga. Hilig nako mag bake. Hilig nako mag blog. Hilig nako mag-collect og postcards. Hilig nako mag-chill. So, this is very common in Cebuano to borrow loan words from English and then just incorporate them in a sentence. When you have learned more Cebuano words, then you can opt to use them instead of a loan word. So it's hilig nako plus the affix mag, a verb, and then the article og, and then an object. So for example, the verb basa, read, you can say magbasa. And then if you want to complicate things or specify things, then you add an object like libro, book, or blog, or novels, or comics. So you say, for example, hilig na ako magbasa og libro. I like to read books. Also, another example, dula is play. So hilig na ako magdula og computer games. Hilig na ako magdula og basketball. So you can say it like that. Another example is lantaw. So you can say, hilig na ako maglantaw og sine. I like to watch movies. Hilig na ako maglantaw og K-drama. I like to watch K-drama. And since Netflix is common nowadays, you can also say, hilig na ako maglantaw sa Netflix. And you notice that I changed og to sa because since Netflix is like a platform or a place, so sa here is translated, you can roughly translate it to at in English. So, hilig na ako maglantaw sa Netflix. You can also combine the phrase ganahan ko and the affix mag plus a verb. So for example, you can say ganahan ko magluto. Ganahan ko magluto. I like to cook. My problem though with this phrasing is that it has this sense also that you want to do this right now. So not as a hobby, but that you want to do it right this minute. So the way I would rephrase it to have that sense that it's a hobby is to repeat the verb. So you can say, ganahan ko magluto-luto. Ganahan ko magluto-luto. And when you say it this way, then you get that sense that, oh, it's something you like to do often. So I like cooking. But the sense here also is that when you repeat your verbs in this way, it seems that it's not serious. You're just doing this as an amateur, so just as a hobby. You can say, ganahan ko mag-picture-picture. Ganahan ko mag-picture-picture. I like taking pictures. But when you say it that way, the Cebuano who's listening to you wouldn't assume that you're a professional photographer. Right? You're just doing this as a hobby. Ganahan ko magbasa-basa. Ganahan ko magbasa-basa. Ganahan ko magsuroy-suroy. Ganahan ko magsuroy-suroy. Ganahan ko magkanta-kanta. Ganahan ko magkanta-kanta. Now, because of the potential issue with ganahan ko that people would have the impression that you want to do the activity right this minute, I would tend to advise to use the phrase hilig nako instead. Now, if you want to ask your conversation partner what their hobbies are, then it's very simple. You just add the word ikaw to the question. So you say, ikaw, unsa man ang imong hobbies? Ikaw, unsa man ang imong hobbies? What about you? What are your hobbies? Okay, let's put it all together. Unsa man ang imong hobbies? Hilig nako mag-gym. Ganahan pud ko magluto-luto. Ikaw, unsa man ang imong hobbies? Alright, that's it. I hope that was helpful. Until next time, ayo ayo!